Have you ever felt that terrible cramp that suddenly strikes in the middle of the night? The pain is so intense, it feels impossible to move, and for a few seconds, all you wish is for it to go away. For many people over 60, this is a common scene. Waking up with painful leg contractions, losing sleep, and starting the next day already tired. My name is Dr. Lauren Hart. I'm a specialist in geriatrics, and I've spent years helping older adults live with more strength, vitality, and independence. And what few people know is that there is a simple, natural, and affordable way to drastically reduce these cramps without relying on expensive medications or hard-to-find supplements. Today, you'll discover the 3 powerful foods that can strengthen your muscles, improve circulation, and help prevent cramps once and for all. And pay attention. The third food is the most surprising because most people don't even imagine it could help so much. Leg cramps are a silent problem, but much more common than most imagine. It's estimated that nearly 40% of adults over 60 suffer from frequent cramps, especially at night. And this is not just a passing pain. It disrupts sleep, reduces energy the next day, and can even affect confidence in doing simple tasks like walking or climbing stairs. Here's the curious fact. In most cases, cramps are not linked to serious diseases, but rather to specific nutritional deficiencies. Minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium are essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. When they are lacking, the signals sent from the brain to the muscles become disorganized, and that's when painful contractions appear. The good news is that these nutrients can be found in everyday foods that are inexpensive and delicious. Throughout this video, you'll not only discover which 3 key foods help prevent cramps, but also how to combine them in your daily routine, the best times to eat them, and even complementary habits that boost their effectiveness. Everything will be explained in simple language, backed by science and medical recommendations. To understand why these foods work, we first need to look at what causes cramps. They happen when muscles undergo an involuntary and sudden contraction. This is triggered by imbalances in electrolytes, essential minerals that carry electrical impulses throughout the body. Among them, potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium stand out. When these minerals are low, muscles may contract without warning, causing intense pain. Another key factor is hydration. The human body is made up of about 60% water, and water is essential for transporting nutrients and keeping cells balanced. As we age, the sensation of thirst decreases, which leads many seniors to drink less water during the day. This creates the perfect setting for cramps to appear. Now let's get to what really matters. The 3 main foods. First food. The bananas are a true classic when it comes to preventing cramps, and for good reason. Rich in potassium, they help maintain fluid balance and nerve signal transmission, ensuring muscles relax properly after a contraction. Just 1 medium banana provides about 10% of your daily potassium needs. Bananas also contain small amounts of magnesium and vitamin B6, which support energy metabolism and muscle function. They're incredibly versatile. Eat them plain, blended in smoothies, mixed with oats, or as part of healthy pancakes. Picture this. Maria, 68, had been struggling with night cramps for months. After adding 1 banana a day to her afternoon snack, she noticed her cramps dropped significantly. This simple change gave her better sleep and more energy in the morning. Second food, spinach. If bananas are well known, spinach is often underestimated. This dark, leafy green is one of the best natural sources of magnesium, a mineral crucial for muscle relaxation. Magnesium works like a switch that prevents muscles from going into spasm. A serving of cooked spinach can provide up to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Spinach also contains calcium, which is important for balanced muscle contraction. What's interesting is how magnesium and calcium work together. Calcium helps muscles contract, while magnesium ensures they can relax afterward. You can eat spinach in many ways: sautéed, in soups, green juices, or raw in salads. Pairing it with olive oil, lemon, and garlic improves nutrient absorption and makes it even tastier. And spinach doesn't just support muscle strength. It also improves bone health, blood circulation, and even memory, thanks to its concentration of antioxidants. Third food, natural yogurt. Now we come to the most surprising of the three, natural yogurt. This food is rich in calcium, protein, and electrolytes, nutrients that support muscle function and strengthen bones and joints. Many people don't connect yogurt with cramps, but it plays a vital role. It provides easily absorbed calcium, which is essential for nerve and muscle signals to work smoothly. Yogurt also delivers proteins for muscle recovery and probiotics that enhance gut health, which improves overall nutrient absorption. Ideally, choose plain, unsweetened yogurt and pair it with fruits, honey, or seeds. Simple, accessible, and incredibly beneficial. Picture this. Maria, 68, had been struggling with night cramps for months. After adding 1 banana a day to her afternoon snack, she noticed her cramps dropped significantly. This simple change gave her better sleep and more energy in the morning. Second food, spinach. If bananas are well known, spinach is often underestimated. This dark, leafy green is one of the best natural sources of magnesium, a mineral crucial for muscle relaxation. Magnesium works like a switch that prevents muscles from going into spasm. A serving of cooked spinach can provide up to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Spinach also contains calcium, which is important for balanced muscle contraction. What's interesting is how magnesium and calcium work together. Calcium helps muscles contract, while magnesium ensures they can relax afterward. You can eat spinach in many ways: sautéed, in soups, green juices, or raw in salads. Pairing it with olive oil, lemon, and garlic improves nutrient absorption and makes it even tastier. And spinach doesn't just support muscle strength. It also improves bone health, blood circulation, and even memory, thanks to its concentration of antioxidants. Third food, natural yogurt. Now we come to the most surprising of the three, natural yogurt. This food is rich in calcium, protein, and electrolytes, nutrients that support muscle function and strengthen bones and joints. Many people don't connect yogurt with cramps, but it plays a vital role. It provides easily absorbed calcium, which is essential for nerve and muscle signals to work smoothly. Yogurt also delivers proteins for muscle recovery and probiotics that enhance gut health, which improves overall nutrient absorption. Ideally, choose plain, unsweetened yogurt and pair it with fruits, honey, or seeds. Simple, accessible, and incredibly beneficial. Studies published in international clinical nutrition journals show that seniors who consume foods rich in potassium, magnesium, and calcium experience up to a 40% reduction in nighttime cramps. Geriatric doctors emphasize that dietary adjustments are often more effective than supplements alone, since whole foods provide a complete package of nutrients that work in synergy. Longevity-focused nutritionists highlight that bananas, spinach, and natural yogurt are safe, affordable, and easy to add to daily meals. And unlike medications, they have no significant side effects, making them even more recommended for long-term quality of life. Physical therapists also remind us that combining proper nutrition with simple daily stretching further boosts results, helping not only reduce cramps, but also strengthen mobility and independence. Now that you already know the 3 essential foods to reduce cramps, the big question arises: is eating just bananas, spinach, and yogurt enough to never suffer from this problem again? The answer may surprise you. Many believe that simply adding one food here or there into the routine is enough, but the truth is that lifestyle context makes all the difference. The human body works like a machine. If one part is not properly adjusted, the others suffer the consequences. That's why we'll go beyond the food list and explore complementary habits, nutritional combinations, and daily practices that enhance the effects of these 3 allies. And pay attention. I'll also reveal some common mistakes many people make when trying to fight cramps. Mistakes that may be sabotaging results without you even noticing. Stay with me until the end, because every detail can be the turning point for a life with less pain and much more energy. The first essential habit is hydration. The body is largely made of water, and it's not just for quenching thirst. Water is the medium that carries nutrients to the cells and muscles. When water is lacking, the transport of minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium is compromised. This means that even if you eat the right foods, they won't be fully absorbed if hydration isn't adequate. Studies show that even mild dehydration can increase the chance of cramps by up to 30%. And here's the risky part. Seniors often feel less thirsty as they age, making them more vulnerable. A simple tip: drink small amounts of water throughout the day, even if you're not thirsty. Always keep a bottle nearby and set small goals, like half a glass every hour. Another smart strategy is to include water-rich foods, such as watermelon, cucumber, and oranges, to complement hydration. Another fundamental habit is stretching. Many people don't know that stretching before bedtime can drastically reduce nighttime cramps. The calf, thigh, and foot muscles are the most affected by cramps, and these are exactly the muscle groups that can be prepared with just 5 minutes of simple stretches a day. Practical example: stand facing a wall, place your hands against it, and stretch one leg back, keeping your heel on the ground. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch legs. This stretch targets the calves, a critical area for nighttime cramps. Another effective movement: lie on your back, grab the tip of your foot with a towel, and gently pull it toward your body. This stretch works the back of the thigh and improves blood circulation. These small habits before bedtime prepare the muscles for rest and reduce the involuntary spasms that occur at night. Besides hydration and stretching, it's important to address habits that sabotage muscle health. Excessive coffee and alcohol, for example, increase mineral loss through urine. That means you may be losing exactly the nutrients you need to prevent cramps. The same goes for very restrictive diets. When people cut out entire food groups without guidance, they risk developing serious nutritional deficiencies. This directly impacts muscle health. The rule is simple: balance. The body needs variety, nutrient combinations, and a steady intake of mineral-rich foods. Now let's turn all this into a practical eating routine. Breakfast: sliced banana with oats and a drizzle of honey. This provides potassium, fiber, and slow-release energy to start the day. Morning snack: a glass of water and a handful of nuts, boosting magnesium intake. Lunch: raw spinach salad with olive oil and lemon, served with brown rice and grilled chicken. Spinach provides magnesium and calcium, while olive oil aids nutrient absorption. Afternoon snack: plain yogurt with fresh berries. This strengthens muscles, bones, and gut health. Dinner: light soups or sautéed dishes including spinach or other leafy greens. Before bed, a glass of water and 5 minutes of stretching. This is just an example, but it shows how easy it is to include the 3 key foods strategically throughout the day. Real stories help us visualize the results. Take Mr. Antonio, 72, who suffered from cramps almost every night. He had tried medications and even supplements, but nothing seemed to work. Then he started a simple routine: banana for breakfast, spinach for lunch, yogurt for dinner, and more water during the day. In less than a month, his cramps dropped from 4 times a week to just once every 2 weeks. Or Mrs. Helena, 65, who struggled to even walk in the morning due to nighttime cramps. After starting bedtime stretches and drinking more water, she noticed not only fewer cramps, but also improved sleep quality. These stories are common in clinics and prove that simple changes can generate extraordinary results. Let's recap everything in 3 clear points. 1. Proper nutrition: bananas, spinach, and plain yogurt are essential allies against cramps. 2. Complementary habits: hydration, stretching, and moderation of coffee and alcohol make these foods even more effective. 3. Consistency: it's not about doing it once in a while. The key is daily repetition for lasting results. By applying these practices, you don't just reduce cramps, you strengthen your muscles, improve circulation, and gain more quality of life. Doctors, nutritionists, and physiotherapists agree. The foundation for healthy aging lies in combining proper nutrition with smart lifestyle habits. Every choice you make today is an investment in your future. Choosing a banana instead of a processed sweet, adding spinach to your plate, or swapping sugary desserts for plain yogurt are not just dietary decisions. They are concrete steps toward a stronger, more resilient body. And here's an important heads up. If you found this video eye-opening, get ready for the next one. Because while cramps are a painful nuisance, there's an even bigger problem that can directly compromise your quality of life: the loss of muscle mass over the years, also known as sarcopenia. In the next episode, we'll reveal which foods help inhibit sarcopenia, protecting your strength, mobility, and independence. This content perfectly complements what you learned today, because it's not enough to just avoid cramps. You need strong muscles to age with health and vitality. Now I want to hear from you. Which of the 3 foods do you enjoy most? Banana, spinach, or yogurt? Share your answer in the comments and tell us how you plan to add it to your daily routine. If this video was useful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Remember, simple information can transform lives. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video, where you'll discover how to protect your muscles from the silent loss that comes with age. That may be the content that makes all the difference in your health.